Hey, how you doing, everybody? My name's Anthony, and welcome to What Remains of Edith Finch. In this game, I play as Edith Finch, and every one of her family members are dead, and she has to go back to her old home and search through it, rummage through it, and it plays out all the individual stories on how all of her family members died, and we get to play through all of their deaths. And right now, we're on a ferry, looks like, heading to the island. Can I get up and walk around a little bit? Oh, here we go. Got our journal going, and a little bit of a fractured wrist, apparently. How do I open it? How do I open it? There we go. I don't know what I hit. I hit a bunch of buttons all at once.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
Okay, what did you say, Edith?
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Well, yeah, the house doesn't even look safe. Look at it. It's a skyscraper in the middle of the woods. I wouldn't want to have my little kid running around that house either.
Since my brother Lewis's funeral. In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Oh, she was right. You are here. The Finches. Do I go up or down? Let's go up, I guess. You get a better view of the place.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it.
And yet,
but
here
now
you
I have
are.
Questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
I mean, I would have a couple questions too if every single one of my family members died under weird circumstances.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
Might be a little bit grown in. There's a whole ass tree inside of it.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
I mean, I could see why. I mean, just looking at it visually. Imagine looking at this house in the nighttime.
As a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Those are the words. Oh, I got a wheelchair ramp here. Someone was in a wheelchair. Context clues, people. What's the interact button? Square, circle, triangle, not triangle, because that's the pause button. There we go. Right trigger.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
Nice. I guess I'll find another way.
Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
Can I get in through here? I don't see any prompts, so probably not. Here we go. Squeeze on through the doggy door.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Not only did you inherit the house, you inherited the holy grail of family vehicles, the station wagon.
For the first time in years...
For the first time in years, what?
I felt like I was home.
I mean, technically you are.
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
In loving memory of Lewis Finch, beloved brother to Edith, son of Don, great-grandson to Eddie. 1988 to 2010. Died young. Oh, this was a tuna-eating family.
Like how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon.
Oh, it's salmon, excuse me.
Molly.
Did Lewis die canning fish? That's a hell of a way to go if he did.
Or only one restaurant would deliver to our house. So we had Chinese a lot. Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it. Like a smile with too many teeth.
Or just creepy hallways. Must have a librarian living here. Is this Grandma's special Jack-in-the-Box? Yeah, it is.
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara. Along with the rest of the house.
There you go, Sven. That's a man that's good with his hands.
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
I'll keep trying every door in the house. I'll get there eventually.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left.
Oh, so this stuff is just left over from whatever happened? The fallout of the family?
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
On a side note, all this spoiled food must smell wonderfully right now.
Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
After it sank? What did it sink into? The ocean? Alright, can I go upstairs anywhere? Alright, I can. This isn't... Well, the stairs aren't locked, at least.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Into all of the doors? Ooh, what's in here?
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
Why, she doesn't like fun? Ooh.
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
How about this? Does this key work here? I highly doubt it does. Never mind. Don't listen to me.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
Oh. Mother, what are you doing?
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Are you sure you want to find that out? Because most of the time that doesn't usually pan out for everybody.
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan. From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
I mean, since it is a signed painting, it's a pretty good chance that he was here. Why does all this stuff look gigantic in here? It's like a 3-foot teapot, tea kettle.
But I had no idea what was behind that door.
Well, we were about to find out. And whole another bedroom.
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Alright, so
I grew up
this is
looking
Molly's
at
room.
Molly's room through the peephole.
So the mother sealed off the doors when
Molly's gerbil
Edith is
had a
very
tiny
young.
bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
What is she dissecting a starfish over here? Molly, what kind of stuff are you into? Examining butterflies? She even has a scorpion.
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here. Before my mom sealed the doors.
So Molly here died when she was 10 years old, and she was playing with scorpions and dissecting starfish as a hobby. I'm pretty sure you can make an inference on how she died. Probably something related to wildlife. Let's read her diary to find out.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner.
Was she
I
gonna
woke
run off?
up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Don't eat the hamster.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Okay, at least you didn't eat the hamster. Or gerbil. Does the fish look appetizing? Just reach on in. I thought about it. You gonna think about it,
I
Molly?
thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
Christopher's probably glad. Can I feed him? Is there any fish food around here? Oh, no, we're just sneaking out.
Mom, can I come out now?
Guess not.
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
Well, I'm starving in here. How am I supposed to sleep on an empty stomach? Let's see how it is, Mom. Not gonna feed me any food? I'm gonna jump out the window. Running
I kept
away.
eating and eating.
Toothpaste. Don't eat that. Oh, she got a big mouthful with that. That is disgusting. She didn't even try to taste test it first or take it easy.
I
She
ate a lot of
just squeezed the
things
whole
that
tube in her
night.
mouth. That's just straight up cancerous plastic. I'm just kidding, Molly. Go back to eating toothpaste.
Then I heard chirping outside my window. It was a barn swallow going back to her nest.
I was gonna say a blue
I
jay.
reached out for her.
And Mother, what are you doing? Are you paranoid of something?
And suddenly,
Locking the doors. Oh, what just happened? I
was
turned
a
into
cat.
a cat. Okay. Am I gonna kill the bird now? Oh, this took a turn.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Or I guess any normal... Well, you are a cat chasing it on a rooftop. Come here, Mr. Bird. I think it was a barn swallow. You're about to get eaten today. Can I jump that far? No, I can't. Oh, yes, I
Mom
can.
and
Jeez,
Dad
that
didn't
nice.
even look at me.
Your father is very old. Well, no wonder they're not looking at you. They're frozen in time. I think a wizard came into their bedroom and froze them. Is Molly just imagining being a cat in her mind, and she's just climbing this tree as a normal 10-year-old? I'm kidding, because that would be kind of
I
crazy.
almost got her.
Oh, the cat side of me is getting frustrated.
I could tell she was getting really tired.
Well, it's a bird. Can't it just fly away? You would think it would just fly away into the sky to avoid getting eaten.
Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore.
Yeah.
All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
Yeah, and you're gonna meet your demise because of it. Come here, Mr. Bird.
I gobbled her up.
Am I falling? I am falling.
Suddenly, I was an owl.
Oh, at least you turned into a flying
First,
bird.
all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
Gonna go snack on a mouse. Where are you? Where's that field mouse? Give it to me. Oh, I just had to hit it. Oh no, where is it?
Rabbits.
Rabbits. I'm gonna eat a rabbit. Where are the rabbits? I don't have owl vision. Oh, rabbit. I saw the words. Come here, Mr. Rabbit. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Gotcha! He got me a nice rabbit stew.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed
Nice.
him up, and I didn't chew one bit.
She sounds proud of that.
To find something bigger.
What are you gonna eat? Are you gonna turn into a shark next or something?
A mama rabbit.
Well, mama rabbit. There's just those baby rabbits before, but now a mama rabbit. Gonna be full for days.
She was almost too big to carry.
Almost.
I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating.
What did she die?
Suddenly,
Choking on a rabbit.
Shark.
She has a shark. What? What is the chances of that? And now I'm just a shark ragdolling down a hill. What is this game? Now I just gotta make it to the ocean and not get permanent brain damage.
I rolled
Don't
off
get
a
hit by a
cliff
bus.
and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
I've never been a first-person shark before. It's quite an interesting experience. Are there any seals around? I'm not seeing any. Oh, I heard thrashing going on. I smell blood in the water. Oh, there it is. Is that another shark? Right there? I saw something swimming below me. Come here, Mr. Sea Lion.
Fat, juicy seal.
Yeah, give me that fat juicy seal. Come here. Oh, eat it. There you go. Right on the tail.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
Well, that wasn't very nice. You should have just killed it immediately instead of just torturing a sea lion to death. Come here. Come here. I need my meal for the day.
Tight.
There we go. It's not going anywhere now.
Jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
What am I now? Am I a seagull? Or am I just still a shark? What am I? What am I? What? What is this? Is this like is this an anaconda? Something out of a horror movie.
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people.
Okay, see, I am just a monster. Just a tentacle monster out of the ocean. Where are all the people? Oh, they're upstairs, okay.
I was big, and I moved real quiet.
Nobody will suspect the thing. Not the ship, Captain! You're kind of violent. Molly, you have a crazy imagination.
I wanted to stop, but also...
Look how long this thing is. It just continuously goes. I'm gonna eat the drunken sailor. That's what I'm gonna do. Give me your legs. Can I squeeze in through this door? Sorry to do it, Captain, but I am very hungry.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry.
You didn't look much like a passenger.
Across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I
What am I
swam
now?
towards it.
Am I still gonna be the monster? I am.
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
I don't know what kind of good smells come out of these types of pipes. Especially when it leads to the toilet.
I got closer and closer.
I'm gonna eat myself. All my
My
stomachs.
stomach started growling.
How many stomachs do you have? Talk about a monster
Inside
underneath your bed.
That was me again. I held my breath for a long time.
Well, I guess Assassin's Creed is installed.
Anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
What? This doesn't really put any context into how she died. I guess maybe we'll find out later.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
What's there not to believe? You don't think Molly morphed into a strange, multiple stomach monster that fed on the passengers of a ferry? You gotta open up your mind, Edith. Be more accepting of other people's lifestyle. So that's gonna do it for this episode of What Remains of Edith Finch.
It, but I felt like some part of Molly was still here.
Well, I'm not going to be here any longer because this video is over. This game seems pretty good so far, and I haven't actually done a playthrough on a game in a few months now, so this seems like a nice game to get back into the swing of the playthroughs. It's actually pretty relaxing, nice environment, but I'm sure it will get dark and disturbing soon enough towards once we learn more of how the other family members died. So for now, arrivederci.